2 weeks had passed since the taxing incident. The deadline had finally arrived, the 15th day of the month, a day that would be etched into the realm's history. Maximilian I had decreed that every guild member must pay their 15 silver tax for tabards or face expulsion from the guild. The realm understood that this decree could not be enforced without resistance, and today blood would be spilled. In the heart of Goldshire, a crowd began to gather, anticipation hanging thick in the air. Maximilian, adorned with the ear of his fallen comrade Kuribo around his neck, stepped forward to address the assembly. He announced that he had tabards to distribute to those loyal guildies who had paid their tribute. He knew that these tabards would serve as parting gifts, perhaps the only mementos to remember him by. Maximilian, with a heavy heart, was well aware of his impending fate. A player by the name of Drunkle, the drunk uncle, declared, "Maximilian must be executed for the following crimes: the murder of a comrade and fellow guildmate, Kuribo the martyr; imposing cruel taxes for an ugly tabard; and the last crime, for hiding under the safety of a guild rule that says you must be near the same level as the guild master to challenge him for his rank." Drunkle promised, with Maximilian's death he will bring in a new era of prosperity and stylish tabards. He promised that the rule that says you must be near the same level top challenge the GM will be rewritten in Maximilian's blood. Now, anyone any level may challenge the guildmaster for his rank at any time. And in a solemn moment, Maximilian uttered his final words: "I forgive everybody. I pray that everyone may also forgive me. And I wish that my blood, which is now to be shed, may be for the good of the country. Long live the people, long live the immortal." Early morning on the 15th, the first guild master of the immortal, Maximilian I, was executed by firing squad. With Maximilian's blood still fresh, a new decree was born. No longer would there be a level restriction to challenge the guildmaster in Magora for their rank. Might would determine authority, and with those words, Drunkle became king, and his first act was an act of mercy, pardoning the executioner for his slaughter of the fallen emperor, Maximilian I. With his newfound authority, he reached into his own coffers to fund the change in the guild tabard, marking the beginning of a new era for the immortal. In the halls of the Cathedral of Stormwind, a solemn congregation had gathered to bid their final farewell to Maximilian I, the fallen emperor of the immortal. Among them stood a humble priest named Leonardus, chosen to lead the congregation in a heartfelt sermon. Leonardus, clad in simple robes, stepped forward to the pulpit, his gaze somber and filled with empathy. The flickering candlelight cast dancing shadows upon the cathedral's ancient stone walls. The mournful whispers of those in attendance filled the sacred space as they awaited the words that would offer solace in a time of loss.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna speak this poem instead of typing it.
Let's hear it.
Did you tackle that trouble that came your way with a resolute heart and cheerful? Or hide your face from the light of day with a craven soul and fearful? Oh, a trouble's a ton, or a trouble's an ounce, or a trouble is what you make it, and it isn't the fact that you're hurt that counts, but only how did you take it. You are beaten to earth? Well, what's that? Come up with a smiling face. It's nothing against you to fall down flat, but to lie there, that's disgrace. The harder you're thrown, why the higher you bounce. Be proud of your blackened eye. It isn't the fact that you're licked that counts. It's how did you fight and why. And though Maximilian be done to the death, what then? If he battled the best he could, if he played his part in the world of Warcraft of men, why, the critic will call it good. Death comes with a crawl, or comes with a pounce. And whether he's slow or spry, it isn't the fact that he's dead that counts, but only how did he die. Amen.
Amen!
Epic.
Amen! Hey, fucking man.
Very nice.
That was a nice poem.
That was amazing. Holy shit.
What a voice, too.
Dude. I got chills.
Very nice.
Rest in peace, Maximilian.